opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him with 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. He's dropping back to throw. It's a screen play to Jeanty. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. Fights his way through a tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now he got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
Another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. to Ben Harris here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Looking now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
1st down, Browns.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready? Hop 70, hop 70. Ready?
Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Okay, ready?
They need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Throwing now off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They cross the 40 on a nice run. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We get it on the keeper. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score in this ball game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. but anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, let's go. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. Some lucky fan, and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Come on. Ready.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. to Schmidt to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Dumped off to his running back. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end, get the LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, foot up on the
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
Pass play now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And it looks great flying through the air, bro. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. He goes down a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. Making that spot to move the chains.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
60 by 60 by go.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready?
3rd down run from Judkins. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime.
Down Browns.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Wrap up 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 15.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 41-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, baby. But if I link my keys, it goes away. Then honey lane. I can't find no darling, baby. Jet.
So 1st down from the 41. They're going to try and throw it here. And that one is incomplete. So the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Left 19, Tiger, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing it again here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. Come on. Set. 60. Hawk, set. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 Rams. Let's go. Warrior, Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Judkins on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
79, bro. Panther 60. Drop 60.
They'll air it out on 3rd. By his running back, Judkins. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, the running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Catch made over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
19 tight. Let's go now. 60 by 6.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statue SQB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
That one's out and cut on the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. 19-18. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
60 by 6.
Pass play coming here. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. He'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Jetty from the gun. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
79. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Throw here, third down. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then give a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. They're throwing it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. They fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 16.
Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
60 by 6. 72.
They give up their guts. It's Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side. Judkins. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Ready. 19 tight. Hogan. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. That quarterback will find you again.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brought in by his back here, it's Jensen. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small. They could not find a completion.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just flipping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Hey, man.
Here's a design run. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework. And they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Ready?
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line of gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting down and let you down. That you cannot deny. We're glowing light.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On target to Thornton. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
He's going to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders gotta score in a hurry. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now to throw. That's the downfield work in the left. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's completed right side. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. That's a Vegas first down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Browns have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Across the 45. Continues to cook. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Returnable from the 2. Escapes a defender. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Ready. Liking 8. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead.
The kicker on
Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen like quickness, particularly the corner skill guys. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Go. Take up.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second.
You know, in the
and 10 at their
NFL,
22-yard
offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Mustang 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Connect with Dante Thornton Jr. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Set. Rocco 80.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they pick him up again. And the Browns take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
So first down from the 41.
Red. 18 card.
Starting this drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Crosby on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Design quarterback run here. And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.